Welcome back to the channel, guys. In today's video I just want to break down a verse of the Bible in Jeremiah that speaks to me so much. Every time I read this verse, I'm just so overwhelmed with feelings, and it just tugs at my heart in a way that I cannot explain, because it speaks to purpose, it speaks to achievement, it speaks to fulfillment, it speaks to your calling, it speaks to your identity, just so much really. And this is why I want us to break it down in hopefully 5 minutes. So stick with me, guys, stay till the end, and I promise you'll not regret it. The verse we are talking about today is Jeremiah 1:5, and it says, "Before I formed you in the womb, I knew you. Before you were born, I set you apart. I appointed you as a prophet to the nations." This verse is basically God speaking to Jeremiah when he first called him, because this is the first chapter, the 5th verse. So God is basically calling Jeremiah to be a prophet for him to go speak to his people once again for disappointing him, turning their backs on him, and worshiping false gods. Like, the Israelites just teach us a lot. Like, we never learn, but God is always willing to forgive us and take us back and show us mercy. But that's not even the point. The point is God calling Jeremiah and speaking to him and letting him know that even before you knew yourself, I knew you. I knew you are going to become a prophet. Even before you were formed in your mother's womb, I knew who you are going to be, and I knew how you are going to be that for me. And I feel like this is so important for a lot of us to reflect on and think about, because a lot of people like me for a long time have been searching for purpose. What's their calling? What are they called to do? Some people feel like they have no ambition. They don't know where they are going in their lives. They're just so confused. But this verse is basically God trying to tell us that he knows who you are. He knows who you're going to be. And there's something special he called you to be. There's someone special he called you to be. There's something special he has called you to do. Obviously, you wouldn't know that. Obviously, you wouldn't know that. But it's still very important to know that there's something that you're called to do. You might not know it, but you have a calling. And if you watch my other videos that I've made, you would hear me say all the time that a life alone doesn't matter. It's how that life impacts other lives. And so this verse is basically letting us know that your life, God gave you this life so that your life can be used to impact another life or lives in another way. And so I just want to let you guys know that even if you're born and you're confused and you feel like you have nowhere to go, it's important to always remember that you have a unique calling, different from the next person, different from your family, no matter what they might think, what they might expect of you to become, your friends, no matter what your friends are doing, no matter what you see on social media. You have a unique calling. It might be similar to somebody else's, but it can never be the same, because everyone is different. No two people are the same. And so if God knew you before you were even formed, before you even existed, he knew what you are going to do with your life. Come on. Why not just trust him to tell you and stop comparing yourself to other people, trying to figure out what you should be based on what other people are doing, based on what other people are, or who other people are, sorry. Why not just go to God for the answers? If he has told you, he already knows, and you don't. Why do we seek for the answers in people that we already know they don't know? We're just trying to copy them, hoping that they know. But God knows, and he has told us that he knows. So don't go comparing yourself to other people saying, oh, because she's an influencer, I want to be an influencer. Because he's doing this, I want to do this. Because he's going there, I want to go there. Because she's going there, I want to do this too. Just because she's doing it, when you are called to do something else. And what you are called to do might be even greater than that. So don't lower your standards or lower God's calling on your life by trying to be what somebody else wants you to be or what you think you're supposed to be. Go to God that created you for that particular purpose, because it's only when you step into the purpose that God has planned for you that you excel in so many ways, more than you would even imagine, because you do not know what this calling is, but God knows. So imagine being in agreement and in alignment with God in such a way that you're doing exactly what He wants. You're fulfilling your life purpose. Come on, that would be so great. So I just want to let you guys know, do not compare yourself. Trust in God that in due time you will know what your calling is. You will know what your purpose is. And trust that God will guide you there without any problems. Obviously there will be problems, but the type of problems you would get when you're with God will not be the type of problems you experience when you're without God. And it's true. So I just hope that this video can just make somebody, even if it's just one person, understand that what you're called to is a unique calling. It's not the same. Don't try to be like everybody else. Seek God, find Him, and He will show you who you are, what you are to do, how you are supposed to do it, when you are supposed to do it. And that will remove a lot of the anxiety and uncertainties in our life. Because then we would understand that all I have to do is just trust God, and He will direct me to where I need to go. So you guys, this is the end of my video. I hope you liked this. If you like this, please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Yeah, comment, share your thoughts with me. I want to know what you think, if this is something you've been thinking about as well, if it's just been me. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.